Thank you so much for having us today. Just very, very excited to share information about Visiting Angels. I will go ahead and share my screens. So Visiting Angels is just a wonderful, wonderful company to work for. I always tell people when they ask me what I do, I always tell them that I'm just so happy to be with Visiting Angels, and I should have moved to Visiting Angels, and made that change in my career, years before I did. But I've been with Visiting Angels about 4 years now. I'm the HR manager, and essentially Visiting Angels is a non-medical home care agency. So what we do, our caregivers and our staff work one-on-one with clients in their homes. So our population of clients, the majority are elderly, so 60, 70 and above. We also work with younger clients at times who may just need additional assistance in the home. They may have had surgery, and went to rehab, but still need, that one-on-one care. So we work with a variety of different clients. We do specialize in dementia and Alzheimer's care, but with that, it doesn't mean that all of our clients have those diagnoses. So overall, completely non-medical, which means we train people, those that have, raised a family or done some sort of home care, a personal experience with caring for others. Those are the people that we're looking for to join our team. We have 2 offices. So Auburn, New Hampshire is our primary franchise. And we were actually the first Visiting Angels franchise business in New Hampshire. So we started 17 years ago. And I love to share this story because the franchise started on the kitchen table of the owners, and the owners come in every day with us. So it's very family oriented. If somebody calls the office line, it goes to everybody's desk. So you'll get somebody right away on the phone. So they started the business in their, kitchen table. They then moved to, their garage as they continued to expand. And then about 12 years ago, they built a location right in Auburn. A few years back, they actually decided to open up a second franchise in the Lakes region. So we have an office in Guilford, and that office is just starting to grow and grow and grow. So that's why we're looking to hire for both locations. The Auburn location, we service everything from Salem, New Hampshire, Derry, New Hampshire, out to Raymond. We do the greater Manchester, Bedford, Goffstown areas, and then we go up through the Concord area as well. And then our Guilford office, the service area for that location, starts north of Concord and goes all the way into Plymouth, New Hampshire, servicing the entire Lakes region. So a good, territory for sure. One thing I love about Visiting Angels, though, for our caregivers, you don't have to work in all of those locations. You are the one that chooses, what towns and what areas you're willing to travel to and work in. So we provide a lot of services, in and outside the house. So our staff helps with grocery shopping, driving clients to appointments, running errands for them. We also will do a lot of work in the home. So we'll help with light housekeeping, helping with meals, really just engaging with them at all times, reminding them to take their medication and things like that as well. So a good variety of things. Every day is just a little different, but you're working with the same clients and really getting to know them. So it's a wonderful experience for sure. So right now, the caregiver role is one that we are always looking for help with. The population in New Hampshire continues to age, so the need for caregivers continues to increase. And with Visiting Angels, we're allowing people to stay in their homes. So as they progress in age, instead of going to the nursing homes, instead of going to assisted living, they're able to stay in their comfortable homes with that supportive care. So we do have part-time and full-time positions. Different positions come with different benefits, of course. We also right now have a case manager position, and this is a full-time 40-hour-a-week position right in our office in Auburn. And this position, we are looking for somebody that has some sort of home care or caregiving experience, preferably somebody that has some case management experience. But again, we're willing to train the right candidate. We also have some exciting internship opportunities. So we are looking right now for a marketing intern as well as a human resource intern. So if you know anybody, going to school for these types of programs, please send them our way. With the marketing, it's going to be a great experience getting out into the community, working and talking directly with our referral sources to help gain, attraction for visiting angels. And then the human resource internship is going to be a lot to do with recruiting, doing marketing reviews to see, where caregivers are coming from, if they choose to leave, what's the reason, so we can get ahead of that information. So for the caregiver role, as mentioned, they do a lot in the home with clients, helping with meal planning, preparation, helping with light housekeeping. We are not, cleaning service by any means, so it's really just the light housekeeping that needs to get done. We help with errands and transportation, also assisting with personal care, so helping them get ready for the day and, go to bed at night with dressing and so forth. We help them take medications and remind them to take medications. So being non-medical, we can administer the medication. So again, no certifications needed, but it's just a matter of reminding them and handing them the pill planner, for example. And then it's just engaging activities. With caregiving, we want to encourage the clients to do as much as they're capable of doing. So we don't want to do it for them. Instead, we want to encourage them and involve them in those activities. But a lot of times it's a matter of, playing a board game or playing some cards, listening to music together, doing a puzzle together. So tons of different activities. We take a lot of clients out for, just rides around, sometimes out to lunch or out to dinner. So it really just depends on what the client is looking for services. With this position, like I said, no experience needed because we do train. We just look for everybody to have a reliable vehicle with car insurance. We also ask that caregivers are able to work about 15 hours a week, but they can work up to and over 40 hours a week. We also just are looking for that willingness to help others, and we look at whether or not they have professional or personal caregiving experience. It's preferred but not required. So the benefits of being a caregiver, essentially it's paid training. We have a wonderful training program. We also have you go out with another caregiver for a shadow shift. So we don't just throw you out and wish you luck. We want to make sure you are supported and feel comfortable in your role. We also will provide hands-on training for you. We have a wonderful mentor program as well. So we match all of our caregivers with a peer mentor. So you have somebody that you can reach out to, touch base with just to see how things are going, ask questions. So you have a lot of support from the office team, but also support from the peers that you work with. And part of the mentor program is considered training, so you actually get paid to have those phone calls, and really get that experience working with other individuals. We also have flexible schedules. So essentially with caregiving, you're the one that's choosing what hours, what days, what locations you're willing to work. We let you know what's available, all the details, and then you have that choice to accept or decline shifts. When you accept shifts, you're committing yourself to the same days, same hours consistently. So you're really able to work with the same clients, build that rapport, get to know them, their routines, and so forth. We also provide mileage reimbursement during shifts. So anytime that you use your vehicle, we reimburse the miles during that shift. We have ongoing training and development opportunities. We also have a lot of random bonuses and incentives. We want to recognize and appreciate our caregivers, so we do everything we can. We send a lot of thank you cards, just a lot of personalized items that we can do for our caregivers. Benefits of being with Visiting Angels. So this goes for the caregiver role as well as the case manager role that I mentioned. We just really have a safe, supportive environment. We provide 24/7 assistance. So if a caregiver is working when the office is not open, for example, we have somebody on call to help them if there's a situation that they need assistance with. So when you call our emergency line, you actually talk to one of our staff members. It's not an answering service that we use. We also, like I mentioned, show recognition and appreciation. We have different events throughout the year. With COVID, we've had to move some of those events virtually, but still, really just showing our appreciation for our staff. We also have a lot of career growth opportunities. So if a caregiver is looking to get their LNA, so licensed nursing assistant, we are willing to, work with them and help them with that. Being non-medical, we don't require the LNA, but again, we want to promote and help our caregivers continue their growth as well. We also offer earned time off. We have a referral bonus, so if you know anybody looking for work, you can always refer them and get some extra cash that way. We also offer health insurance and telehealth options, which a lot of agencies don't, just because the work, and the hours vary sometimes. But that is one thing that we are very proud to offer. We also offer 401k with employer match and an employer paid life insurance policy as well, so no cost to the employee. And essentially, Visiting Angels, we're always looking to stand out and make a difference. We do a lot of touch points with our clients, with our caregivers, making sure everybody's satisfied, handling any concerns, following up on questions right away. We've also been awarded the Best of Home Care Leader in Excellence, the Employee of Choice, as well as the Best Home Care Provider of Choice for years, at least 10 plus years. We've also received a lot of other rewards and awards as well. We work very closely with the Alzheimer's Association, so we do fundraising to really support their cause and get out into the community and help with those items as well. So like I said, we have some great opportunities available. The caregiver role is just wonderful because it is flexible. Whether you want to work part-time or full-time, we can definitely work with you on that. We provide the paid training and really, overall the support that's needed. We also, with COVID, are providing all of the masks, the gloves that are required. So there's no out-of-pocket expense for the employee, and we always want to make sure everybody is safe in that situation. And then with the case manager position, like I said, it's a full-time position right in our office, working with our clients, but also working with our caregivers. So a great experience as well. And then the internships that we're looking to bring on board, hopefully this summer, if not, definitely in the fall. Wonderful. So that is all I have. So I will open it to questions right now.
Thank you again, Emily, for being here and to Visiting Angels.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.